Happy Friday, everybody. It's Kevin here from Acclaimed Heating, Cooling, and Furnace Cleaning with
Mallory.
Mallory.
Also from Acclaimed.
From Acclaimed. It's an overcast day here for Facebook Live. It's not quite as bright out. And today we're doing the Dear Keven Letter, and it's about air conditioning. It's afraid of life without AC. And I don't want life without AC because I'm fortunate enough to have it. And once you have it, it's very, very difficult to go back on that. So without further ado, oh, by the way, Mallory, what day is it?
Oh, it's May the 4th.
What is May the 4th?
Star Wars Day.
Star Wars Day.
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. It's not like what it,
No,
is there
it's
anything?
not that
No,
wrong.
is it like lightsaber?
I don't know if there's a...
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Here we can play lightsabers.
May the
Perfect.
4th. Okay.
Yeah, very good. All right. So let's go to the Dear Keven Letter and let's see how we can help today.
Okay. Dear Kevin, a few years ago we finally decided to get an air conditioner and we absolutely love it. Since we can't imagine going back to our lives before it, we have gotten preventative maintenance done on it each year since it's been installed. The other day when my wife was doing some gardening, she mentioned that the outside condenser was starting to look quite dirty and full of pollen. Is this something we can clean ourselves? Can a dirty condenser affect the functionality of our AC? Signed, Afraid of Life Without AC.
Afraid of life without AC. Like I say, if you've had AC, it's difficult to live without it. Yeah, it's really difficult. You know what? I can sum up that dirty question in terms of like, is it needing to be cleaned and does it affect things? I don't think there's anything that we deal with as homeowners and whatnot that is not affected by it not being clean.
That's fair.
Right? So an air conditioner is the same thing. So you definitely want to make sure that the pollen and anything that's on there that's keeping the air from kind of going through those little fins is cleaned off. And sometimes it's simple as taking a vacuum to it or a hose. A lot of times though, we have to go in from the top, which we need to take the motor out and deal with a lot of electricity and clean it out from the inside. So if it's something that you can vacuum, definitely go ahead. If it's anything more than that, you should definitely consult a professional that works on air conditioning to make sure that you're safe, because there's a lot of electricity there. And you know, you're worried about not having air conditioning. You should be a lot more worried about all of that electricity down there. So it is important. If it's plugged and it's dirty, it will affect the air conditioner a lot because it's all based on air going through it. So those systems outside, they rely on lots of airflow to go through it, and anything that is blocking that, it's going to really severely affect it, and very good chance it's just not going to work at all.
So kind of like anything with a filter.
Yeah, a filter is a really, really good example. So there is no filter. The filter is actually the air conditioner. So if it's restricting it, that's a big problem. So hopefully that helps. It is very important that a homeowner does check that. That's one of the spring checks you should do when you're turning your air conditioner on. Take a look at it, see if it needs cleaning, does it need some professional assistance or not, and do that before you turn it on.
Sounds good.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Woo, woo,
Yeah.
woo. You have to make the sound effects.
You know what?
Vroom. Sorry.
Don't we have like fluorescent rods somewhere?
Okay,
Okay, Mallory's gonna be on her own here for a second.
Oh no! Vroom, 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 vroom. I don't know how to Star Wars sound.
Because like I just remembered, we actually have fluorescent tubes that just happen to be on the desk. Let's see if we can break them.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good sound.
Oh, that one almost sounded like it broke. See, I don't know about you, but I didn't even remember that we had these props. But they were so close, I couldn't resist. Indeed, may the 4th be with you. And we're really serious about that. Yeah. Awesome. So we've got a big winner, Ultimate Dining Card from Handyman Connections, who was last month's featured referral partner and preferred partner of Acclaimed for our Acclaimed Homeowners Club. And the winner of that was Lacey Joy. So congratulations, Lacey. We'll be making arrangements for you to kind of get that and collect that prize, which is great. And who is the partner of the month for May, Mallory?
It is St. Gregory's Landscaping.
St. Gregory's Landscaping. Have you seen any of their jobs? They're amazing.
Yeah, actually, I have seen a couple pictures. They are.
Yeah.
It's
like amazing. He must have worked like some, big garden or something like that, like the Bouchard Gardens, because it's amazing what they do. They landscape the entire lot, not just like a little
just
bit.
A section
they
of it.
take care of everything, which is really cool. And so they are going to be giving away a $100 gift certificate to the Cactus Club.
Oh, neat.
So we've got our our kind of our big contest here this week for that. You can see more details on that on Facebook, and we'll go into more next week. Thanks for tuning in. Follow up, Instagram, Twitter, check out St. Gregory's Landscaping on Facebook. Send us your HVAC questions, and go look at our YouTube channel. You'll find all sorts of great information there on keeping your HVAC unit all perfect and all ready to go. Thank you, Mallory, for taking Tammy's place so wonderfully like you always do. Yeah, indeed. And again, may the 4th be with you, and have a great weekend.